Hello everyone, good morning. Wonder if patch was already applied or not. Have no clue, probably not. They like to do that midday. It's not applied. Okay, let's check.
May the spark carry you. May the spark carry you.
And do. Oh, it's tonight. I can buy another key. Need 10,000 tokens. Oops. I think I have also here. Suit. Oh, it's on me actually. Oops. Need arrows. Forgot about arrows. Let's quickly check this place. Stain Amber. One stone. Wow. That's so generous. Oh, fuck, you saw me, shitty. Shitty shit. What's wrong with you? Fuck was that? I think I got another one. piece of shit. Sad. When NPCs only bring emotions like that. 1 iron ingot. Why? Why are you selling me 1? Well, in global things, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't care. You can sell me 1 by 1 every day, but it's just... Why? Okay. Nobody bought potions. Healing. Quickly check this. Oracle, come here. Need to buy arrows. I still don't remember what I wanted to ask Louis. Funny. I will have to do some missions. I need 10,000 today to buy another. Well, if we will have this new patch, then it'll be sad because it's 5. Actually, we don't know that. What do you think? But I'm pretty sure Amazon will fuck up completely again. If I do missions now, patch rolls out, will it reset daily or not? From previous experience, I would say no. If you did your dailies today, before patch, it will count as done after the patch as well. So it's kind of tricky. But the biggest problem is I don't even know if the patch will be rolled out today or not. It was supposed to be yesterday. But yesterday they found a bug. There is no guarantee that the bug will be fixed today. So if I wait with turning in... Actually, I can wait turning in mission. Yeah, but it takes a lot of mission slots. It's only 3. You could only take 3 missions. I mean, 6 if you count PvP missions, but only 3 PvE missions in any territory. And if you don't... I mean, if you finish them and don't turn in, then not be able to take other missions instead. Auntie didn't see me, huh? Oh no, she did see me. Shit, you have a gun in your hand, you stupid ass monkey. What a... Finally decided to shoot me. What an idiot. Actually, seems that the best way is just to go through this guy. Those wolves can hit you. This guy doesn't matter. For some reason he was chasing, or she was chasing. It was chasing. Only shot once, okay. Yeah. It's better. So I need 330 basically. Okay, let's make 329. Euros. Okay, my orders by orders. Price, yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. This is Valor Hall, yeah. No, Cleaves Point, and this is Reekwater. You know what? I'll cancel this. Iron battle metals nobody wants to sell. East. Yeah, ironwood planks, that's kinda that. Well, I will run out. When I will run out of this shit. I will cancel some of those, so. Ah, potions. I don't know what is still selling. Okay, active orders sold. Yeah, I don't know what is selling. Hey, iron nobody needs anymore. That's annoying. Probably will have to dump this shit. Nobody needs that. What can I do? Often amulet. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Somewhere. Kinda seems that tier 1 is total shit. I don't know. It's heavy crap. Yeah, I'm not going to damage. Damage remains the same.
May the spark carry you.
Let's wait 1 minute. Actually, I
May
might be
the
able.
spark carry you.
I think it's too late. It's like 1 a.m. 1 after midnight. Because I forgot that Europe goes, you know, summertime 1 hour ahead. It used to be before midnight. Now it's 1 hour after, almost. It's way too late. Probably by tomorrow. You can also see clearly how they coded this game. When this timer runs out, nothing happens. And that's the same about market. If you buy something, it doesn't count. It doesn't show your new amount. It shows old amount before you bought it. You have to refresh. Sadly, there is no refresh here. And same goes with other stuff. I mean, now it should reset, but it's not. I have to exit and re-enter, and only then it shows. That's not the correct way how to code anything. You have to. You know, it's like a web page before JavaScript. Can I get the third mission? Can I get anything? These furniture NPCs, it's insane. Who thought it's a good idea? Sadly, that's what all they do. almost every single game. I don't even remember if there's any game. NPCs are not. Furniture, Sky Song Crypt, Smite, Serenity Outpost.
I welcome you in service to the light. What is your bidding, fellow keeper?
What the hell? And you know what's even worse? Okay, it's furniture, but why does it have one fucking line? It's like this Dynasty last boss with 2 lines. This is insane. Do you realize, I mean, has any one of you gave a thought that we don't have any innovations in games? Everything we have basically is dumbed down games from 90s, late 90s and early 2000s with much better graphics. Dumbed down, I mean tactically and story-wise. Most games. They look better, but they play exactly the same. There are almost no innovations. It all looks better and you have more options, yes, but it's not as deep anymore. It's just... Isn't that weird? When technology should bring some advancements. But instead, the gaming industry is stagnating. Or maybe I didn't play games which are, you know, like breakthrough. But all these popular games with like Battlefields and Call of Duty and what else there is, all these, it's basically same shit as we had in 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Just better looking, faster loading obviously and optimized, but nothing new, radically new. Someone was here. Mozart gun. And this is very weird to me. Anytime a game comes out and says, you know, we will make completely new approach, we will blah 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 show, most of the time it's just a scam or a lie. Which basically the same. They lied. A lie also is a scam to some degree. Is it really impossible to make anything new? Or we just don't need? I mean, big companies think that if we can sell, why would we? It's the same as with movies, you know. It's easier to get money for sequels and prequels and remakes and whatever than to start a new franchise or make a new movie, because they know already what to expect from prequels, sequels, remakes, but they have no clue how audience will take something completely different. It's a risk, and nobody wants to take risks. So it seems gaming business now is filled with companies that don't want to take risks. They don't want to be, what's called, yeah. Basically, they don't want to use their brain to imagine things and improve. They just want to take what works and release, re-release, and re-release. Yeah, can't even spell it. Because there is no innovation, no groundbreaking. You know, CIG wanted to make a new groundbreaking game, Star Citizen, and yeah, we all know what happens. 10 years later, nothing much to show for. Well, they can Only show how much money they earned. That's it. I would like to talk with someone who actually is developing games to learn if really technology can't do because in my mind there are a lot of things that you can do which does not require huge resources, and it would increase, bring the games, most games, to the next level, especially MMO games or story driven any games that is pretty much role playing games. And why nobody is using that? That seems weird to me. Well, my only explanation is companies or investors don't need. They better invest in some average shit and earn their, 50+% profit, clean profit, instead of taking risks, not knowing if that would actually be received well by gamers. And then we wonder why we have these games that are pretty much copy-pastes. What's also kind of weird to me is that almost everything in let's take MMOs for example. Almost everything in New World, Elder Scrolls Online, whatever MMO, it's random. You can pretty much, you can try and guess what you can get from like farming a boss or farming dungeon. You can guess or you can hope to get something, but it's never given. There is almost no guarantee to get anything. So if you are lucky, you can get it in the first attempt. If you are unlucky, you may do like I did, Viper Sword in Elder Scrolls. I did, 500 runs and didn't get it. So you have players who can be really lucky and who can be really unlucky, and majority probably of players, the most players, somewhere in between. So they will get it from 5, 10, 20, 100 runs, but will get it. So it's the easiest way again to do games, to design games, because you don't have, just roll a dice, booms, get it or not. And players, also know this. If I want to get it, I have to run it. If I run it, I have a chance. The more I run, it's not increasing my chance, but they hope that it's increasing chance. Well, in reality, it doesn't matter, You can get, if you flip a coin, you can get every second time you flip face, and you can get 1 out of 10, 20. Even every time you flip wrong side, your hope is that next time should be, next time should be, next time should be, but no, every time it's a chance, and it doesn't decrease. It's not how math works. So my question is, if you have all this already in game, why don't you apply this random to basic NPCs? Implement basic, let's say 5 different profiles for NPCs and just randomly assign when you spawn NPC. Why not? Enemy, friendly, it doesn't matter, you just assign these, and then you have a base to work with. Then you can use that different template every time to simulate NPC, how it reacts to your actions. Isn't that the best way? Because now we have dungeons, in example, it's all scripted, or all these NPCs, they're all scripted. But if you would have random personalities to these guys, they would act at least a little bit different every time. That would make world feel much more alive without investing almost any resources. All you have to do is just, little work on different AI profiles. I mean, definitely it's more work, but again, dumping an NPC with one behavior template, one script is bleh. Well, it's lazy. It's lazy. It's also immersion breaking. If I know exactly what NPC will do every single time, where NPC will be spawned every single time, where it will move, how it will react. You know, it's not, I call it a movie, playing a movie, not a game. Because if you know exactly what's happening, the game is not a game anymore. It's an interactive movie. You kinda play it, but at the same time you don't. It's like, it's illusion. And nobody changes that. Nobody tries to build game around the player. Everyone assumes that, well, it's easier again. Just you know, script NPC, dump it, and forget about it. But with some little effort, you can make NPCs. I always say that the game that doesn't surprise is dead game. And, you know, any scripted game is dead game on arrival, basically. Because everyone will play it, will achieve what they want, will learn how it feels, how NPCs react, what works, what doesn't, and the game's dead. But if a game manages to surprise players, doesn't even have to be every day. I mean, it once in a while, you know, like you do something, booms, in a good way, not in a bad way, like these bugs. When the shit boss kills you, even when you stay after boulders, yeah, it's a surprise, you know, like surprise, motherfucker, and booms, you're dead. No, not like bugs, but like she suddenly does something that usually she doesn't. That boss, an example, or Scylla or whatever. And not because it's a bug, but because it's a possibility, you know, like one of these templates got triggered. So you can have a regular template and an example, regular one can be triggered like 60-70% of the time. So you pretty much know what to expect. However, there are 5-6 other options which have much less chance on being assigned to an NPC, but if it is, you have a completely different experience. Then add all these mutations, and then we would have very interesting experience inside dungeons every time we go there. As we would not know with 100% certainty what NPCs would do, how they would react. But nobody does that. I'm very much sure that next gen, well, maybe not next gen, but like in next probably 10 years, I would say we'll see a game, single player, even role-playing games, that is built for every particular player. Basically, the game will see and keep stats of players and use these stats to generate at least side missions for starters. There will be main story, script, whatever, yeah, but side stories, side missions. The game will generate depending on what player likes to do. So if I play as someone who is a pacifist, an example, the game will throw at me most missions that doesn't require to kill. If I play a game as someone who likes to go all guns blazing, all missions I get will be regarding killing stuff, and so on. Because every MMO or every role-playing game has stats. It saves all our miles traveled, enemies killed, resources farmed, items crafted, blah 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 blah. We have even all these achievements and never ever use these stats to improve our experience. And why this is good is, it's simple. Now games are made in general, for general player, average, whatever. In developer mind, you know, like average player who likes to do some of that, some of this, some of that, but no. Very few players like to do that mix on a daily basis. I like some days to do one stuff, some days completely different stuff, and if game checks this and gives me only options that I prefer to do, instead of all-round options, then player experience will be better, and that way you can keep players playing even longer. Because imagine if you have 100 missions and half of these missions are boring to you, but half are good. You will be half-time bored, but if the game sees that you prefer doing specific missions more than other and adjusts all their missions, its missions to fit your choice of, like how to play the game, the players will feel much better and you'll keep playing longer. It's not hard. You just require a little bit more flexible system. Mission system, NPC system, AI system, where you can make multiple templates, multiple modules, and build around that. Of course there will be a lot of bugs, but at least, I better have bugs in a game that tries to please players than bugs in a game that doesn't care at all. Go loot 10 chests, go kill 10 enemies, that's it. That's pretty much some of mission system we have here. I've played web games late 90s that were more creative than this one. And we remember well, not all, but I remember what games we had late 90s. Browser games. So my guess is after probably 10-20 years we should start seeing these games who are not interactive movies but are actually games built for every player, that are not taking into account that every single player wants to do this, but are looking at every single player, checking their stats and building the game around that. Or at least offering them always an option, like having base options, scripted options, and also generating additional choice or task for players depending on their skills. Or if we keep buying all the shit games, devs will not care at all and they will just release more and more shit games. In terms that nothing new, just take all the idea, slightly change, tweak it, make it sounding better, and tell everyone it's a new game. Because basically, if you take a look at all these MMOs, basically they're all same. Crafting is usually, almost every single game, crafting system is one click. You click on craft button and it's crafted. All skill that is involved is how much or you have skill points invested, or how many items you have crafted. That's all skill there is. Imagine if you would be, in real life, if you would be a smith, all you have to do to improve your skill is just dump iron into forge, take it out, hit with your hammer, throw it away. Take next one. It doesn't matter what's end product, completely doesn't matter. If it even works. So you craft 1000 swords like that, just hitting and throwing away. And you are basically master. No, it doesn't work like that. So there should be some kind of skill involved in crafting, and it also should be, when you have these skill involvements in crafting, it also makes it impossible for everyone to master everything. But it makes it possible for someone to master something, one or two professions completely and becoming really, really good. And then these people would become like master crafters for the whole server. Nobody uses this approach. Nobody uses... I mean, I would have a lot of mini games for every single crafting profession. Try to find out what's the most interesting and most appealing to players, and implement small short mini games every time you craft. So if you are good at these mini games, you level up faster and you craft better items. Still, it's not skill based crafting, but it will be closest to skill based that I can imagine, as every single MMO is craft and done. It's one click crafting system. Refining is one click refining system. Farming basically is also a one click system. Not saying everything should have mini games, but in my opinion there are a lot of options how to make it more interesting and appealing. What's funny is that harder it is, more challenging it is, more rewarding it feels when you've done something. And players are different, that's the fun part. Players are really different. And is there another? If you hate something, then most likely there is someone who will love it. If everyone would love exactly the same things in real life, we wouldn't have a lot of professions and a lot of items. Just because there would be no one to do those kind of jobs. But in game, developers try to give everyone everything, and you know, it doesn't work, clearly. It's not engaging. At least I hope someone will try to do this. It might not work as well, I don't know, because nobody tried ever. But if I would make, I would definitely try this approach. There's a shitty bridge here, yeah. So we'll see. That's what I expect next level. Next level AI. Next level games that builds itself on demand, basically. And next level games that uses all knowledge about every single player to make experience better for every particular player. Oh, there's Siren. I missed that one, yeah. Hand hurts now. Blah. I didn't get to play anything mutated for 2 weeks now, almost 10 days like now. Actually less, 8 days. Yeah. Well, so sick of this stupid server. Anyone online? Actually, I can go and take Recalco, but I'm afraid someone else already took it. Let's try. What's funny, gaming industry surpassed music and the movie industry, and still nobody wants to do anything good. Everyone is just basically vomiting out old shit, wrapping it in even better looking paper and selling it. And players gladly buy all this vomit.
May the spark carry you.
Yeah. I will not get any missions anymore to Lazarus. This is so annoying. What would smart developer do? Offer a list of missions where players can choose from. What this developer does, it's they have 5 missions and they will spawn here. And what's funny, I cancel after 5 minutes, exactly the same missions are there. Like I was doing once Nebon's, I know it was in here. What Ebon's Hill Requarter? I had 2 missions to Genesis. I think it was actually it was Eden Grove then. Yeah, Eden Grove. I did 2 missions. I had 2 missions to Genesis, and third one was to a place. I did that mission, went back, finished another mission to exactly the same place, exactly the same mission. I did it, came back, exactly the same mission again. 3 times in a row. The same mission. Well, that's how this game works. You know, it's filled with a lot of shit, but shit doesn't make any sense and doesn't improve our experience. Like these bridges, for example. No point. Only point is amethysts. Or these corrupted shards if you want to craft keys. But there is no point in closing them. It doesn't affect anything. If it would affect how invasions are played, yep, nice. If it would affect how breaches evolve. In example, if you don't close a breach, after 1 hour it becomes 10% stronger, then 10% stronger, and stronger. And so it becomes at some point insanely hard to close. But still possible. And then it starts sending small packs of enemies, in example to fort. And to take over a fort you would have to kill 10, 20, 50, whatever, bunch of corrupted there. Or it sends to settlement. And these NPCs stand in front of settlement and kill everyone who leaves or tries to enter. Just something. At the moment these big dicks standing here doing nothing. Did I take all orichalcum? I mean, all looks good, but the meaning behind all this shit is totally useless. Because it's treated like furniture. All these bridges are a piece of furnitures. You close, it spawn back. You close, it spawn back, and no result, nothing. You get some tokens, some territory standing points, but why? Why would you care? Unless you own the territory, and even then it doesn't really matter. We will have missions to close breaches, okay. At least extra tokens. But then it will be even harder to close and to find missions for your desired location. Like there should be always missions to Dynasty or Genesis or Lazarus or Depths or whatever. Just you should be able to always take at least one mission. Not faction. No, sometimes there are none. Sometimes you can get 3 if you're lucky. Amr was jumping around and spending like 500-600 of Azot. May the fucking spark. Spending... Actually, I'll come back. Spending like 700 Azot. Jumping every 5 minutes to take these quests. Why? Why it has to be like that? You know, the biggest problem with developers is that they don't want players to enjoy the game. Every time I had a blast in Elite Dangerous, every fucking time Frontier nerfed something. Every fucking time. You don't... You know, it's like you make games for players not to enjoy the game, but to keep them playing in hope that, you know, like, give us good rewards and tell us grind 500 million times this and you will get it. Maybe. Players go and grind like an idiots. This is the approach. They think it's appropriate. Not like, here are 10 different options for you. Please choose one that you like the most. Tell how we can improve on that option and we will do that. No. That's not what they're doing. Why? Isn't game supposed to be fun? I would understand if this would be like, you know, like a stock market. And then they do a mistake and everyone who uses that suddenly become rich and stock market becomes poor. Yeah, I mean, of course. But it's a game. Who cares if players found a very nice way to... I mean, it's if you are idiots, developers, and you can't find the balance yourself. If you make something really good, then the fix is to make everything else also good. But nope. They always will make the best stuff. They will always go down a nerf. So instead of making everything good, they make everything bad. And this is always what I've seen in all these games. Every single time. So instead of buffing other aspects of the game to match something that's really cool and good, they nerf the only good thing in the game. And this is considered to be normal behavior. If it's too good, make it slightly worse and make everything else slightly better. Everyone happy. If something is really good, nerf it, make everyone unhappy.
May the spark carry you.
Why? It's here. I can't sell anymore. I can't sell Fey Iron. Nobody's buying Hyssop. Tarragon. I can't sell this fucking shit. You know, again, who thought it's a good idea to have these schematics for different legendary weapons, in example, and every fucking weapon is bound on pickup? Who thought it's a good to have iron armor that is made Lazarus-like and Genesis armor that use sticky vines and spectral dust, and this shit is bind on pickup? I mean, how retarded you must be to implement such stupid limitations to crafters. Well, only way how to counter that is to make everyone, an example with armor, everyone has to be level 200 to craft themselves. Every fucking player needs to be level 200, everyone. Because it's bind on pickup. Or every fucking weaponsmith has to be 200. So you can craft your life staves and whatever. Does it make any sense? Because to me it doesn't. I've never seen any game where you have these special weapons and armor and they are all bind... Ah, wait. Let me make another... And all are bind on pickup. You can't even sell them. It really devalues all your leveling up. It makes crafters completely irrelevant. Oh. Actually, I'm dropping this and that. It's too full. Wait, what do I have? This and that and that and that. Actually, where are you? Oh, this is, I mean, amazing. A lot of design choices are just amazing. And if you dig deeper, probably only explanation is that specific this New World team is run by non-gamer or someone who doesn't know what MMO is, someone who doesn't play almost at all. There are very few designs that actually make sense, all in all. Most of these designs are made just for the sake of being. Just because we need those. So let's copy from other MMOs and just dump it. The best example is combat system. You can clearly see these guys have no clue what physics and what tab target games are. They made such a nice combat and then fucked up with tab target. I mean, what's the point of having a unique combat system and then dumb down it, not dumb down, but try to hide it and make it like tab target? You should improve your physics-based combat and make it, I mean, improve on what you have. Not try to, but again, it's kind of player fault. A lot of players after the preview started bitching that, oh, arrows have fall down, like, you know. I was still remember watching this as, what was the name of that? Asmodeum. Whatever, asshole. He was shooting arrows and couldn't hit and was like, what the fuck, I can't hit, blah blah blah. And he was shooting someone like at this distance. Of course, arrow fell down. It's drop off. And he was low level, so he didn't have any passives to counter that. And he was like, I can't hit, what is this shit? Well, thanks to these guys, we now have a physics-based combat that feels and looks like tab target. And what's even funnier, all these guys left and none of them play. So Amazon basically dumbed down their combat to please all these guys, and it was not enough. They left anyways. Do you even have any idea, Amazon, your own? Do you have any plan? Or your plan is just to dump all, copy paste from other games, implement somehow, somewhat and something, and then just look at players and who have big follower base, and then, like, you know, listen to them and adjust. And when everyone leaves, you are like, why? That's why. You don't have any goal, any plan, any direction. You just listen to everything everyone has to say, but only to ones that have thousands and hundreds of thousands of, well, technically hundreds of thousands of followers. You can't plead those guys. It's such a fool's errand. I mean, just make a game you want to play and we will play it. Pleasing everyone never ever works. It's funny how grown up people still think that they can make something that like everyone likes. Ask everyone, like you know, dump 50 random food on a table and tell you should like it all. Why? Why would I like every single piece of food you have here? I don't. I mean, some have allergies, some have tastes, different tastes, and they're used to different food. Why would I like everything? But that's how game developers think. Why they are so stupid? because they are not gamers. Well, even non-gamer with a brain could tell you that. Can't please everyone. You know what smart people do? They make a game for one specific audience. Like an example, PvP or PvE. Just choose one and make a good game. And then, when everyone is happy from that, like PvP or PvE crowd is happy, then you start working on other aspects of the game. And then you listen to your player base, and then you do stuff. You don't try to guess. Basically, it's a guessing game. Will players like this? I don't know. Nobody knows. But let's still try and guess, you know. They might like it, because we like it, you know, and again, probably they also are testing on internally, yeah, but because they are not gamers for the most part, or they are shitty gamers, average gamers, whatever, maybe they have different tastes, because you don't work on the games you want to play usually. Not everyone likes MMOs, obviously, and I really would like to know how many of these guys in Amazon who are working on New World actually are avid MMO players, hardcore MMO players. My guess, maybe, I don't know, 1 out of 20? So, what they are doing is guessing. And if you are not a hardcore MMO player, how can you guess what MMO players want? There is no way. It's illogical. And what's happening is they are looking at Elder Scrolls, Warcraft, World of Warcraft, and okay, this works. So we should use the same. And then we have exactly same shit here. Every time someone says to me, or I see these messages, you know, like, what is this? Oh, Juniper back. Every time I see these titles for videos like new WoW killer, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You can't make a WoW killer if it's almost identical to WoW, just looks different. I mean, if you copy paste World of Warcraft, you will never ever make a WoW killer. Because people are used to World of Warcraft, they know it. They know the game, they know the history of the game, they know how it feels. They have friends there. Only WoW killers are games that have nothing to do with WoW or MMO genre, basically. Like when comes out some I don't know, new Battlefield, or it also failed now, but any game in other genre, and attracts these players from World of Warcraft because it has nothing to do with World of Warcraft and MMO genre. And these players have fun in that game, only that is killing WoW. But making another MMO that basically is copy-pasted of other MMOs, it will never ever kill anything. That's why if you want to kill WoW, you need to make a game that has very little in common with World of Warcraft. And they don't get it. They think it's if it's MMO, booms, immediately it's a WoW killer. It's so funny. To me, it's very funny. And then they wonder after, after a year or two, why didn't kill WoW? Because it's the same shit, and people are used to WoW. And if you are used to something, like if you use same food for 10 years, and then something comes out and says, "Oh, this tastes better," it's very subjective. At the same time, would you switch? Of course not. Why? It's same shit, but if comes something completely different and it tastes good, and it brings you new emotions and brings new feelings, that will kill your usage of other previous food. You don't kill bread with bread. It doesn't work like that. So everyone who uses is just not intelligent enough to understand the basics. I think I'm just too old for this shit. Oh, my tax is due. Yeah, okay, I'll have to pay. I've seen so many games, I've played so many different games from 90s, even late 80s. Yeah. So to me it now looks very weird, all this crap. It really feels like there is no more imagination. It's just look what sells best, copy paste most of these designs, make it look better or as good as possible, and sell it. And forget, basically. Next year, again, if your previous version was good enough, take it, slightly improve, add some more mechanics, some more game designs, and sell it as a second version. If it didn't sell well, again, find what was the best last year, copy paste what you can, make it look good, and sell it again. There is no identity for most games. All games. So sad. Same as MMO. New World had identity, physics-based combat. Well, they made it feel like tab target. Why? Because some of these big streamers told you that it feels weird? That after playing World of Warcraft this game feels really weird? Really? Jesus. You know, it's like saying that after my bicycle this car feels weird. It's too fast, it's too big, it's too heavy, and it requires gasoline or whatever, electricity. It needs more energy now. You need to fix it. Jesus. And they are actually doing that. That's kind of mind-blowing. Why? I was actually very, 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 very happy that Amazon tried to do something new, like physics-based combat, but you know, they kept their direction for like 2 years, and then they just gave in. They just bended. After the preview, they just bended and completely gave up. I don't know about you, but the combat in alpha was, I would say, 50 times better than what it's now. Many, 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 many times better. Maybe I'm alone in that, I don't know. You tell me if you played in alphas. Did you enjoy combat better or not? So if developer deliberately dumps down or, you know, like changes their game identity or try to nerf it to make it feel, again, they did this to, you know, to attract World of Warcraft players, but I already said that it's not the way how you can get these players. You can only get players by providing them something completely different, unique and enjoyable. So if they wanted to get and kill World of Warcraft, they had to be as far away from WoW as possible, not as close. And this is the biggest Amazon mistake. They tried to do combat as close as possible to other MMOs. Booms, 97% of players left. Why? Because there's nothing else. Missions are shit. Combat is same as other games, so why would I play a game that has almost same combat as other games if other games have more content? There is no reason. If they would make it closer to Demon Souls, unforgiving, hard, challenging, then you would attract a lot of players who are playing these generic MMOs just, you know, like a time filler. That would kill WoW for these players. If you have a game that you love like Demon Souls, but in MMO. But nope. They had to make this, and this is a huge mistake. When they buffed enemies in Mirk, remember the times when Mirk and Mines were so fucking hard when you couldn't even do with 20 players? I mean, you could, but it was very, very hard. And players started whining about this, and bitching and whining and bitching, and then devs nerfed it, so even 5 players can do it. I actually enjoyed running in big groups and being sometimes even wiped, because you were not careful enough. It was fun. Well. That's another problem, like I said. They want everyone to like everything. Easiest way how to please everyone is to divide territories into different type of players. Like, have a territory which is full loot PvP on only, always. Best resources there, best stuff is there, but if you want to go there, you take a risk. Then you can have territories that are PvE only. There's nothing much, but there are enemies more or less, you know, like easy and stuff. Then you have territory with insanely heavy enemies, NPC, with a lot of quests and a lot of funny stuff happening, dynamic events, and you can have optional PvP or PvE as an example. It's all doable, but you need to have plan. You need to have idea of what you want and who you want to make this. But if you make all territories pretty much the same, treat every single player the same, what's the point? Nobody will like it. And that's clearly what happens. All you have to do is check how many players were playing. I think it was 980,000 first week peak players, and now we have peak of 25,000, so it's more than 97% left. Can you explain me which business would survive if they would lose more than 97% of customers? Would that business be considered, I don't know, maybe management is doing something wrong if you lose 97% customers? Not Amazon Game Studio, not New World. We are still, you know, like, they never said we did a lot of shit mistakes, we did a lot of fuck ups. Yeah, even after fuck ups, they never said that. They never said sorry, we really screwed up, ever. Well, that's what stupid people do. Anyone will tell you that losing 97, more than, I think it's more like 98 now. More than 98% now. Maybe 99 even. 30. Yeah, it's around 98 and half, somewhere there. So if you lose most everyone, every customer, do you really think you are doing your business, you are managing your business well, even remotely? I mean, even if you are married on owner's daughter or whatever, you would not be in charge anymore. I mean, you fucked up completely. They still pretend and act like they are doing everything well. And that's really bothering me. You know, it's like everyone is telling you, you smell. No, I don't smell. I don't see that. I mean, I can't smell. Of course you can't. You are used to your own smell. But you do smell. Very badly. No. Well. And what's funny, in this case, both have their own truth. The only problem is Amazon cannot deny. They lost 98% of players. Over 98% of players lost. That's just statistics. And that's peak, you know, it's not even, I would say it's a lot even more, because usually it's around 15,000 now online. 14, 15, 13. So most of the times they even lost over 99%. Because in the beginning it was pretty much always all servers full. So if you take from this perspective, comparing 980,000 with 14,000, then it's even worse for Amazon. And only peak times, you know, peak times are like 2-3 hours a day. So 21 hours of day, you lost 99% of your players. And they still have audacity to say us, we are doing alright. Yeah, it's all planned. That's insane. We have a very popular saying here that will survive only the one who changes and evolves with time. You know, you can't do the same stuff as you've done before and hope that it will still be relevant. You need to change with time, and Amazon clearly doesn't know what that means. Sadly for us, not a single admitted mistake. They are listening to us, kinda, in small and useless and, you know, irrelevant stuff. Like, okay, they reduced Azure travel costs, they reduced house taxing, they will increase chests, yeah. They added this travel on roads, increase speed. They will be able to open inventory while we are running. So booms, and I can manage my inventory, and I will still be running. And a lot of stuff, but this is not crucial. Mission system still is bullshit. It's non-existing. I think I need to dump that bullshit. And important stuff still is fucked up. Combat, dungeons, mutations. One mutation a week, it's not even funny. It's so not funny. Plus mutation keys, 3 keys a week. It's more sad. Again, servers with 30-40 players online. It's still here. We still have, I'm playing on one of those. It should never ever be. You know, imagine MMO 30 players. I can make 7 Days to Die MMOs them. I can make 30 player server. Actually, I need to farm more oil. So what the fuck is that? Windsword. Let's pay. How can you call an MMO if 20 of your servers have less population than an average multiplayer game? Like 50. That's not an MMO. That's a bullshit. Okay. And sadly, there are at least, I don't know, 12, 13 servers in EU. I think same amount of in US that have this issue. With 20-30 players online most of the day. Oh fuck, one day. Yeah, that was my bad. I wanted more than one day. So I don't see any light at the end of this tunnel. For any MMO player, for that matter. If you enjoy Elder Scrolls or Warcraft, World of Warcraft, then fine, good for you. If you don't, there is just no alternative. And what's also is sad that big companies are buying others. They are all merging together and, you know, big companies eating small companies. And small companies usually, like ones that borderline on with indie, they usually tend to risk more and innovate, you know, like big companies, no, they are very against taking risks, unnecessary risks in their opinion. So in future, if you'll have only like 3, 4, 5 companies, big ones, in charge of every single game, then in future we'll have almost identical games, different looking, and with slight variations, you know, like one game has these weapons and these special abilities, other games have this and that, and that's it. Just because it's, for them, it's unprofitable to even risk. They invest money and they get back whatever, 200% in example. Everyone's happy. They don't have to innovate or risk. And at the moment it seems that there is no change coming. We are still players. We as players are still paying money. Why would they change? Gamers can change this, but they never will. Too many players have too much money. They are willing to buy whatever shit they are sold. I lately buy probably, I don't know, this was the last game I actually bought. This year I didn't buy a single game. Last year I bought only, I think I only bought, oh no, New World I bought actually 2 years ago, so yeah, I didn't buy a single game this year or last year. Because there's nothing. I played some demos, I played some, I don't even know how to call it, previews, whatever. Some games allowed to play, like testing. That's it. It doesn't look like I will buy any games anytime soon. There's nothing that interests me. I would pay, yeah. 3 years ago I think I bought Dual Universe. I still didn't play it, I don't know if I will. It's a little bit too crazy. That game is fun, but it eats, I mean, it's a second job, really. I mean, not even a job, it's more than a job. You have to work there like 20 hours every day, and you have to have a big company. Lots of friends, I don't know, I mean, it might be appealing to some players to have full control over everything, but at the same time, I really don't want to craft every single nut and bolt. I mean, some things have to be easy. Not everything has to be handcrafted in a game. It's a little bit too much. And it's a very niche game. So let's see which game I'll buy next. I will probably play 7 Days to Die as I love it. Now at this point I really feel the urge to play it. I want to try Alpha 20 and see how it feels. Skyview, okay. Well, let's go kill this shit. This is a very easy mission. The problem is getting there. Oh, Morbida is here. So, to me it's kind of depressing what happens in gaming industry. All these consoles and big companies swallowing smaller ones. It just means that we will, you know, there is no reason to expect that any of these companies will suddenly start making good games. Why? Why would they? They are happy. Oh, there's a bitch. Emika. They are happy. They earn money, they are happy with that. They don't need anything. Oh. Is it gone? It should be gone. Let's take the big one. Oh, so it didn't even finish. That's interesting. It was half mined. So my vision of future of gaming is really dark. Unless someone who has money, or a group of someone who has money, will make a game for themselves because they have no other games to play, which is kind of true. Only then we can expect something really good to come out. Otherwise we will have to play what we have been dumped on. And like I already said, that many companies were watching Amazon in hope, you know, they were kind of not hoping, but they were just looking at Amazon and trying to figure out, should they invest into MMO or not? Well, you can guess now what happens to these companies. Every owners, investors who were looking at Amazon with their money, with their backend. Nope, they will not make any MMOs. So Amazon hurt MMO genre a lot. No bad manners. They hurt MMO genre a lot by releasing a game and not making it. I don't get it. Okay. Oh, it does count, doesn't just... Okay, fine. Four, 5, 6. No, you'll have to live without MMO. It's done. Wait, this is bag of Juniper, yeah? Yep. Don't even care about Platinum anymore. Hey, kill tank. I'm in dungeons. I'm tanking. But this server is dead. I need to move. I need to burn my money and move away from this shit place. I hope next week I can move. I have my DD suit as well, but I never used it. So pretty. I'm a tank. We have like 20 players online, 30, 40 sometimes. At peak maybe like 80, 90, so this server is typical server for farmers. Nothing else I can do. Not enough for high level mutations. Can't sell anything. Can't even buy much. See global. I joined 12:07. 1 hour and 20 minutes ago. I joined. This is all that happens in 1 hour and 20 minutes. And this is in last 2 minutes. So basically more than 1 hour, 3 or 4 messages. This is insane. All my friends who I befriended here left to other servers. Yeah. So I'm stuck here now.
May the spark carry you.
Not a single Lazarus again. Yeah, I'm on EU. I'm on CAER SIDI, which is not the worst server. What's funny, there are like 10 servers which are even worse. Imagine if this server is totally fucked up and there are 10 even worse ones. It's insane. Oh, finally I got 3 Garden of Genesis missions. Yeah, Central Europe, CAER SIDI. Or CAER SIDI, I don't know how to pronounce this shit. We were merged, 7 servers were merged into one. And we had 1600 players at the time, like 2 months ago. Then they issued transfer tokens for everyone. And now we have like 100 peak players, 120 peak players. Yeah, Dry Tree, actually, I wanted to go to Dry Tree, but it's closed now.
I welcome you in service to the light. What is your bidding, fellow keeper?
So I'm stuck on this shit place. My friend came here and he used his last token. So if I leave, he stands here, stays here. Be right back. By the way, half of my server left Dry Tree to your server. So the patch might not even be today. Nice. Oh my god. Unsurprising. At this moment, probably Midgard looks like my next choice. But I need to get rid of money. I need to burn this one before I leave. Who thought that earning money in this game will limit my ability to move to other server? What a stupid designer. I have actually a video on that. When they gave, instead of few hundred gold, hundreds of thousands of gold. That was fun. 10 minutes after which the market went down for 3 days. Oh, someone was here recently. Wow, I can't even farm iron anymore. Dead server. Brightry has Sailorman as well. He was organizing a lot of corrupted events, corrupted trains. Well, a lot of good stuff happened here before all went to hell. Not to hell, to shit. It's not hell now, it's shit. I probably need to go and do my daily topaz. Amra is not coming. Take it. Was there like 60 seconds ago? We came back. How am I still sleeping? Snow. That's all. How can you play anything if you have, I don't know, 50 players tops online? I really want to move. I would like to move next week actually. When Lazarus is back, mutated one. So I can do M10s. M10, 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 M10. Make new friends maybe. See how it feels. We can't even get normal dungeons going on unless we buy keys and make themselves. Nobody will invite us back. That's so annoying. Not even once. I don't know why they are. What they are. Well, probably we are only ones who care about dungeons from time to time. Let's see. Yeah, my plan is to move next week. Because I feel like I'm stuck. All I can do is farm. Sick of farming. I want to unlock... Actually, I want 2 gold on all M10s. There's so much money. So many resources. I don't know what to do with all this shit. I need to find a way how to burn. I think I need to burn like 700,000 now. Then I can move 700,000. Just buy something. Hmm. Maybe I should go and chop down some ironwood, but what for? What's the point? Yeah, I think I will try to move next week. Hmm. I have a week, around 1 week to enjoy this bullshit, and then I will never ever be able to, well, maybe not never, but very long time not being able to enjoy farming in peace. Leveling up both today. I will have to kill myself. Got to go to oil. Hey, Amber. It's fine, I mean, yeah. I was planning on going to do my dailies in like 20 minutes, so I hope all is fine. We'll play when you come back. Is it just a stupid game anyway? Nothing happens. You see, global, almost nothing in 2 hours. Most, like 90% of these messages are about patch. When it will be? Will it be today? Blah blah blah. So nothing is happening anyway. Oh, this server is so dead. Did they say anything, devs, about merges, about tokens on forums? Or it's same as yesterday? We don't care, fuck off. No more tokens. Maybe in future. There was a guy defending that token should not be given should not be sold because players can go to low pop servers and buy Asmodium for 150. I was like, what the fuck are you talking, you stupid bitch? On low pop servers you cannot buy Asmodium for 150. You can buy a little bit of Asmodium for maybe 300, 250 to 300, but if there are 100 players online, you can get 1000 Asmodium if you buy from everyone, and not everyone will sell, so basically you will get maybe 20, 30, 40 a day. So if you think 20, 30, 40 a day for 300 is reason for someone to leave and come and... What an idiot. I mean, he clearly doesn't know what he's talking about. He's imagining things. You can't. You can only come here and farm, yes. That's it. And then go back and sell it. And other guy wrote, you should be able to transfer once in 6 months. Problem solved. Of course. That also works. Buy token, use it. After 6 months you can buy next one. Fine. Just give us tokens now. Yeah, this server, blah. I want out. I want out of here. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitchy bridge. These low level shits are annoying. Useless piece of crap that just takes away my iron veins. Come here. That was stupid. I think I'm actually sick of this. Yeah. Now the question is, will they be able to roll out new patch this month or not? Was supposed to go out yesterday. Or maybe, you know, it was like a very nice maneuver. Like, let's pretend that everything is fine and tell everyone patch will be tomorrow. And when tomorrow comes, sorry, there's a bug, we need to fix it. So patch will be tomorrow. And then they can delay it for a few more days. Even while the patch was supposed, even while the patch actually they planned to release next week only. So technically it was not ready, but they pretended that it's ready. Wouldn't be surprised. We'll see. Today is young. In the US it's early morning, so maybe we'll have actually. That's why they release in 15. So it's like 8 in the morning in US, depending on which time zone you are, but around 7 to 9 in the morning in that part of the world, when it's 15 here. I think I'll go to mountain and call it. Just need to sell all shit and then do my topaz and gypsum. Obsidian gypsum, yeah. Fucking honey, stop giving me honey. to do with this shitty Fey iron. What did I sell? Oh my god, probably iron. This place never ever had iron before. When I was when in the beginning of the game, or almost always it was gone because it's middle of the road, literally in the middle of the road. But because there are not enough new players to play this game at this level, do these missions. It's almost always here now. I think I need to farm something else. Iron was fun for a few days, but I'm sick of this shit now. Ironwood. Problem is ironwood is nobody really needs it. Oh, someone was here recently. There are players here. Because ironwood is not nobody really, or maybe it's mine actually that I'm doing. I was here like 25 minutes ago. Yeah, I think it's my. Because ironwood is used for ebony glittering basically. Well, level up also. Engineering and what else you can level up? Tools, yeah, engineering basically. And furnishing also. So not much use. There we go. Level 23. Leveling up must feel amazing now, especially on this shit server. Pretty much everything else is shit. Available. Yeah. Right. Pay property tax. Which I have here space. Still some. Yeah. See? Everfall. Not a single player. Not a single player in Everfall. Jesus Christ, Amazon. Economy is booming, you know. Nothing's available. What's available usually is very expensive. Iron iron ore 0.78. Almost no trophies available. No high-end gear. Not even mid, you know, like average gear. The shits that can be used for like 10, 20, 30, 50,000 one. Best in slot I'm not even saying, because that's even not even close. At least I have 3 Genesis missions, so if I get enough tokens I can buy Genesis key.
May the spark carry you.
Still no. Good luck getting 3 Lazarus now. Focus online. Sadly, I don't miss him at all. Yeah. Okay. I didn't trigger any of those monkeys. Okay, I think I'm ready to go and do my topaz and obsidian and be done. First, I need to check if I can get any. Oh. Let's check missions.
I welcome you in service to the light.
Guys, some shrine.
Fellow keeper.
Yikes. Never mind. Okay, let's do my dailies. Morning dailies. This time. Without bow. Close the way up. I think I only stopped to take orichalcum. Everything else is irrelevant. Still following me. Don't scream, it didn't hurt. Not even a bit. I think the orichalcum one is there. Yep. Yeah, next recalcom was all the way up. Hey Louis, well nothing is up. I think I will move next week, I'm so fucking sick of this game. I need to change something, so... Next week is Lazarus, so I want to be on a server where I can actually play M10. So I will try to do everything in my power to move next week. And I need to do my obsidian and topaz, so that's what I'm doing now. Going up, doing it and making a break. Sick of farming. Yep. That's a bad idea. Shooting me? Oh yeah. I want to have fun finally and do something meaningful. On this server it's impossible. Nothing is happening at all. I was in Everfall, not a single player there. So why would I waste my time on this shit server? Anyone want to do Dynasty? Yeah. You know, worst case scenario, I will just buy a lot of what is cheapest, leather or silk, and invest it in armoring, basically waste it. But I think I should be able to. Okay, should be able to buy Asmodium. So it's hard to say. I mean, I don't think it will be a problem. Storage will be a problem. I also need a lot of money to store stuff, so I might waste like 50,000 dumping in storage. Fucking not a single drop. Amazing game. Usual stuff, you know. Why would I get drop if you cannot? I didn't get a single drop since I drank my 3 minutes. I killed like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 guys. Well, it's too early. So, I mean, I'm just sick, you know. If I keep playing, I just feel that I stop playing. For me to keep playing, I need to change something and just buy. By the way, how much is platinum ore on your server? Give me fucking drop. Oh my god. More than 3 minutes, not a single drop. Ah, so it is actually, it makes sense to buy Zen as well. Because here is like 0.20. I can buy all platinum, all star metal, all orichalcum. What the fuck was that? Topaz obsidian. I was so happy I forgot to dodge. My first topaz and first obsidian at the same time. Yake. Ah, okay. Juniper. Okay, one done. If you find anything else worth buying, let me know. Like these iron battle medals and insignias and whatever. Whatever shit comes to your mind. Dun, 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 dun. Where the fuck is Topaz? Jesus. They fucked up completely these cooldowns. This is so bad. So yeah, that's my plan for now. I'm just sick of this. I think I have like 500,000 in buy orders now. So well, it might look nice, 900,000 and nothing here, but it's actually a lot. What's the fuck doing? No drop. Where are drops? Jesus Christ, I still have... It's 10 minutes almost. Only one topaz. I mean, Amazon, you are so stupid. You can't implement something so random. And then tell me it's 30-second cooldown. It's not 30-second cooldown. Oh, Jesus. Almost 9 minutes and one topaz, one obsidian. Oh, this game is such a waste of time. It's insane. When there is reward proper, it's fine. But when you can't get what you want, it feels so shitty. I found one, I will try invite you. Shit, attack, triple attack. Actually dodged, but it didn't work. This triple attack is annoying. Oh fuck! Shit spawned too early. I took my sweet time with this one. Oh, I got 3 topaz now at least. It was fast now. In 2 minutes I got 2 topaz. Oh, actually 1, sorry. My bad, only 1. Yeah, sucks. Sucks to be Amazon. And even more sucks to be a player. Anyone get a Dragon Glory flower I can buy? Yeah. So Dry Tree is still closed, yeah? Then my next option is Midgard probably. Mistolene and Sorrow. Yeah. Not really eager to see them. Come on, spawn already. Fuck off! My god, this bitch. I need to kill it slower, so it doesn't spawn so quickly. Drops. 3. $14 minutes, 3 topaz. Yay, Amazon. Yay. Very nice. And I'm killing like every 2 minutes 2 guys. So I killed like how many? 30 guys? 3 topaz. Why they are doing in trade? Ah, because he wants Dragon Glory Flower and then people are... Okay. Chatting about Dynasty. Dead. You shitty shit spawn. Really? Here. Wow. Sometimes I can't hit point blank and sometimes I can reach like from 2 meters away. The guy is doing main quest. That's why he needs the shit. Dragon Glory da flower. Spawn. Monkey. Actually bad. This shit again will spawn before I kill this. How? What the fuck is wrong with you? God. Fuck off. He ran away, then he came back, and then he started triple shitting me. I killed too fast this time. I need to remember, slowly kill this shit, otherwise it'll spawn too early. Okay, 4 and 1. 17 minutes. Yeah, Amazon, 5 minutes Obsidian. Yeah, 5. Oh my god. Basic math, you need to learn basic math. Basic math. It's so annoying. The problem is that it has, first of all, cooldown, second of all, chance, and third of all, drop has a chance. So imagine if Obsidian drops 50% of the time, and if drop is 50% of the time, then actually to get Obsidian is 25% chance. Plus 5 minutes. Then, yeah. No wonder we have usual 13 minutes. Okay, spawn already, shit. Too early. Double hits. Okay, die, man. That should be long enough. War still won. 20 minutes. 1 obsidian, 4 topaz. Oh. Hmm. Poor guy. Okay, 5 topaz. No, this should spawn back. Yep. Yep. Oh, 5, yeah. 5 still. Oh, okay, this time it's faster. Because I spend a lot of time. A nice timing. Oh, how long it'll take? It's already 23 minutes. It's so annoying. I once had 17 kills of this shit and got 1 obsidian. My first one. It was so annoying. I got 2 drops out of like 15 kills. 16. Man, that time it took like 55 minutes to finish my obsidian, 3 obsidian. Still, it's, you know, half an hour almost, only 1 obsidian. What a shit design. Again. And loot tables are really badly implemented. The range is way too big. I got 2 trophies in 5 minutes. I mean, basically 2 chests. 2 trophies, and then 4 weeks nothing. Finally, 2nd obsidian. Thank you. So, how long it took me? 26 minutes. So 34.6. Let's see when I get my 3rd one. Snova. That's it. Not even. Yeah, not even she is online. Spawn. Seven toppers, okay. Need to wait a little bit. Okay. Did I get the big Oracle conveying here? I think I should, because I came here 30 minutes ago. It's a small one twice, that I remember. Big one. Not really a big one. It's kind of medium. Oh, topaz. Cool. Maybe, oh, told you. Wait, no, there's a spawn. I actually killed really nicely last time. Left plenty of time. Nice. Busy with daily. Outpost rush 1 out of 40. Ha ha ha. Outpost rush can happen on weekends. Oh my god, people, really? You know, we have outpost rush bi-weekly. You know what that means? It means that they think it's twice a week, but I think it's once in 2 weeks. That's what bi-weekly means. It's twice a month. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I need to move away as fast as possible from this shit place. Dead. You are a very generous game. Technically, it's time when I can get, if I'm really lucky, my last obsidian. I need 2 more topaz, actually. I need to destroy all this bullshit. Right here and dump this shit. Yeah. This is not the most PvP oriented server? What the fuck does that mean? This is not the most player oriented server. Too early. This server is meant for farmers and solo players, not players. Not players wanted to play MMOs. It's funny. They should have a tag, not for players. CAER SIDI is where you come to play solo. My foot has it. What an idiot. Oh, this spawned back. Oh no, it's different one. Never mind. 9? 9 topaz. 9. My last one. Would be really nice to get it here with next kill, but we all know chance on this happening is like minus whatever. Oh shit. Never mind. Morbida is so fucking bored. She wants to 35. Oh, actually, back. I don't care, you stupid tentacle anymore. La 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 la. Give me. It's 34. It's 9 minutes now. Yeah, 9 minutes since I got my last obsidian. It's funny, I was actually completely fine with breaches. Oh fuck. What just happened? How? Did you see what happened? Dead. Dead shit. So if I use shockwave and then I use whatever that shit is, breaking ball, then actually this guy is falling back and staying on knees or something. Well, I'll check next time because I misclicked. It actually was very nice. Still no 10, still no 10, still no 10. Practicing for bigger dungeons. What the fuck are you talking about? You need to have a group of 5s and it's healer, tank, and 3DDs and then practice. But I was closing alone level 25. Yeah, but that was very long time ago. 35 also. 45, 55 was annoying. You see? Wow. I found out a new combo against this shit. Actually dodged. Dead. Mr. Zhang. Oh, nice. That's a perfect ending. 10 obsidian. And 3, yeah, I'm done. Stupid tentacle. Fuck off. So it took me this time 37 minutes. Bad. I mean, it's under 30 is good. Around 40, not bad, just not good. 3, 5, let's check missions. Probably because alone I go where I want. With this guy I have to go where he wants. Because I want to level up my bow, and also, you know, when we both leveling weapons, it's kind of weird. And also, you know, when I go alone, I get obsidian, I can move on. If we go to 2 guys, then we have to adjust and wait for other guy to get also. So, I mean, it's when I'm in a group, I level up bow. If I'm alone, I just do it and forget it. So it's different. When I'm alone, I have to dodge, I have to play basically. If I'm in a group, I'm just standing and shooting. That's it. That's all difference. So it's different experience. I enjoy both. And what's funny, probably, if I would move to other server, I might not be able to get this place. You know, if there are like 1000 players online, probably that place is also being farmed like crazy all day long. But then maybe there will be nice people who would invite me in their group, and we can do... I could just stay there and level up my bow, basically, and they could just, without shooting even anything, and they could kill stuff, and I could just take spoils of war. I don't know, I mean, if it even makes sense, you know, because if you can get it into M10, it's 4, 5, 6,000 shards. Why would I care about obsidian and topaz that gives me together 800 shards, and if I can get 6,000? This shit doesn't make much sense. Especially topaz, you know, you have to craft this shit for invest so much. Amazon would be smart if topaz potions would be unlimited. Basically meaning that you drink potion and you get unlimited amount of... well, even let's say 7, okay, but whatever. No, 10 actually, 10. You get 10. Then you can drink another one and again 10. Without waiting for like 18 hours. So if you can craft more than one, then you can use every day and get multiple. But even then it's so fucking annoying. I will use topaz potions probably inside dungeons if I move to other server. And then I can get my sapphires, I can get my topaz, I can get my diamonds, whatever drops there. I don't know, I mean, I'm just sick of this. I want to change something, otherwise I will stop playing. There's nothing worse than not really wanting to play. Shit. Fucking shit so mean. Can I one hit? No. What? Pathetic weak shit. Died. Let's check sky view and make a break. Totally nothing is happening, you see? I can't play. Even in the evening when it's supposed to be prime time, barely there's any activity. I still don't know how people can defend this. Well, I know what kind of people can defend this. The problem is, if I were these people, for once the guys who level up, yep, but if you are weak, stupid, small shit, why would you even, I mean, how could you consider your voice to be relevant? And second, the guys who didn't reach endgame. They think they reached endgame, but they didn't. It's like guys who don't have expertise, 625, guys who don't have items, I mean full set of gears they want to use, these kind of people who still need to run dungeons to get drops there. I call it high mid game. These guys defend. And people who don't care about anything but farming, obviously. But you know, it's... whatever. Actually, I will leave here. Nice. I will get out in this place. Highly unlikely I get this when I log in, because usually Heiko is taking this one. And after 3-4 hours, this place also will be farmed, but whatever. I don't want to go back to settlement. So it's pretty dead. In 3 hours. This is in 3 hours. That's it. Not a single dungeon, not a single... Well, there was Dynasty, well, normal one for main story, that's it. Okay. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.